Medicine Shop Pharmacy has been serving Charlotte County for 27 years with the same owner and pharmacist, Wayne Wallace. They offer the personalized service of a small-town pharmacy, but the buying power of a large chain to keep prices low. Medicine Shop specializes in compounding medication, which means custom making them for each patient, including bioidentical hormones. They even have free delivery. Medicine Shop is located on US 41 in Port Charlotte. Call them at 941-627-9855. Metagenics is a worldwide supplement company that offers better health through nutrition and lifestyle medicine. Its high-quality products are designed to help doctors and healthcare professionals offer safe, effective, and more natural approaches to their patients. Metagenics is an industry leader in metabolic detoxification, something we all need because of our toxic environment. They also have numerous supplements to treat illness and maintain health. Metagenics products are only available through healthcare practitioners. To find the one closest to you, go to their website at metagenics.com. When it comes to health and aging, our bodies are under constant attack. Free radicals are your health's #1 enemy. Now there's overwhelming science pointing to antioxidants as the ultimate solution to this free radical assault. The great news is that cocoa is the most powerful antioxidant superfood on the planet. That's right, chocolate. But not just any chocolate, only one chocolate. Shosai is recognized by the U.S. Trademark and Patent Office as healthy chocolate. Shosai is cold-processed cocoa with acai and blueberry. It is delicious. All of the Shosai products proudly display their certified levels of flavonoids and antioxidants. They're among the highest scores of any foods in the world. Are you concerned about your health? You must eat more antioxidants. Why not eat Shosai, the healthy chocolate? To try Shosai, to get more information, or to learn how to build your own part-time business and residual income as part of my team, call 1-800-996-5383 or visit our website, hcinfo.net. Well, welcome back to our show, and again, I hope that you'll go to our website at prescriptionforhealth.tv and look at our sponsors, look at all the information on the website, check out the links to other organizations, look at our old shows on YouTube. It's there for your benefit, but I just hope that you'll take a look at our sponsors and support them and thank them for helping put this show on the air. Last time we talked with Tom and Donna Paul about healthy chocolate, and Wayne's actually a part of the healthy chocolate movement, and he consumes that and is part of my team. Yes. And so it's kind of a fun thing. But getting back to Medicine Shop, one of the services that you guys provide that I really respect is you do free delivery. I don't know many pharmacies anymore that are doing free delivery. Why in the world are you doing that?
Well, my wife told me way back I was doing deliveries after work. So I was getting home at these ungodly hours, so to speak, and I said, I'm going to hire somebody to do deliveries, and it might as well be free delivery. So it caught on, and I was the only one doing deliveries here for the longest time. So.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure that especially your older population, really respect the fact that you are able to bring the medicines to their homes or to wherever they are. I respect that as a business person. I can't run out, from my office all the time to go to his pharmacy to pick up a prescription. He brings it to me. So it's just really a wonderful service to be able to have free delivery. And again, this is in Charlotte County. Wayne kind of has fingers going to other locations too, so I know that there's people in Lee County that even come to you. But we want to get into the whole subject of compounding, because Medicine Shop is a compounding pharmacy, and we need to define what that is because it separates them from all the other pharmacies out there. There's very few pharmacies in Southwest Florida that do this. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what compounding is?
Compounding basically is an age-old, one of the oldest professions, not the oldest, but one of the oldest professions that there is. It's custom made for medicine for an individual person. That's basically right down to the T.
So you take the raw ingredients for a medication and you actually put it in the dosage form that they need based upon what a doctor tells you that they need. Exactly. So you're not relying on just counting out pills or taking something off the shelf that some pharmaceutical company has made, but you can actually make the medicine yourself.
Yes, and also if someone has allergies, and the medicine available on the market, they're allergic to something inside the, maybe not the active ingredient, but some incipient or something that's actually inside the medicine itself, then you can make it without this allergen. So you're helping people like that also. And flavoring and all different ways. People can't swallow capsules, so you make it a suspension. It's not available in suspension, so you flavor it and put it into a suspension.
To me, that's just so unique. I mean, this is the way pharmacy, I guess I always envisioned it should be. Unfortunately, in the era of big business pharmacy, it's gotten way away from that, and very few pharmacists do compounding anymore. But it's custom making medications for the patient.
Right.
So tell me about how you become a compounding pharmacist. Is there some training or certification? Or?
Well, the initial training is in pharmacy school. We all go through a quarter or a semester of training in pharmacy school. But to do it the right way with all the modern technology, you need to take it further than that, and go and take classes and study it. That's what I had to do.
Okay. So I know that you brought with you some different dosage forms of the kinds of medicines. So why don't you kind of give me an idea of some things that you actually do to make compounded medicines?
Well, this is one that's hit home with one of your family members. This is a powder that goes up into the mouth. And you can use it for just about anything but oral lesions. This puffs right up, top comes up, puffs the powder right onto the affected area, and you have your medicine.
So you take this basically and you put this in your mouth and squeeze this thing, and it puts the powder right where you want it to.
Right, exactly.
That's wonderful. And yeah, I do have somebody in my family that's using that.
This is let's take off, right? This is called a rectal rocket. This is really kind of neat.
Rectal rocket.
Yeah, and I don't usually get excited about suppositories, but this one is a little bit different. It has a little groove in it. You probably can't see it because it's so small, and it's shaped like a rocket. This fits inside the rectum, and this fits on the outside. It's made with this groove so that it lets gas out. All right, and this was thought up between a pharmacist and a collaboration between a pharmacist and a doctor.
Okay.
They've thought this out. Now, for hemorrhoids, something like that, anal fissures, we're talking about maybe 1-2 doses rather than taking a dozen annual solid suppositories. 1 or 2 days therapy with this usually cures.
Wow, that's great.
So this is a collaboration, you know, pharmacists and doctors do talk.
Yep.
So, and then there's the various doses. We use this for bioidentical creams quite a bit because you have to get the right amount. How do you dose it out?
And this is really simple to use. It's just a little syringe with the normal gradations on there for milliliters, and it's easy to just squirt that out on your hand and rub it onto whatever part of your body. And we're going to get more into compounding medicines at another time, but that's a lot of what we use for hormone therapy for women and men are compounded bioidentical hormones, which we'll talk about hopefully in a second here. What else you got?
This is new. You don't even know about this one. This is called Topiclix. And I think we saw it at one of the seminars that we went to. I don't know if you remember it. It's a few years ago. But this cap comes off, and you click it. Now, the cream comes right up on top, and each click is a 0.25 ml dose.
Okay.
So you can just do it by clicks to your dose. So, Mrs. Brown, just do 2 clicks. It's a lot easier than trying to tell them. Some people have trouble with a syringe because they don't have the dexterity.
Right.
Or the arthritis. There might be something. This is so easy. You just click it. Comes right up on top. You wipe it off.
That's easy.
And you wipe it off onto the area you want it to, and rub it in.
So these are all unique dosage forms, and I know that you have this other one over here, which we've used in the past, and that's an easy dosage form. How does that work?
This actually, we use this in our electric mortar and pestle, and we actually mix inside this.
Okay.
So we can mix the entire formula up inside without touching anything. All right, everything's weighed out and put in this, and one of the things we'll show a little bit later on.
Well, let's go ahead and cut to those pictures of, if we could, some of the equipment that Wayne has in his pharmacy that he uses to make compounded medications, because I think those are fascinating. For example,
I didn't have this in initially, but I tell you what, this is an essential tool for any compounding pharmacist. This reduces, you get a gritty compound, a cream or an ointment, you run this through this mill, and you got a nice smooth cream.
So it smooths it out.
And also reduces the particle size. So if you're trying to get an absorption of something into an area, I do a lot of neuropathy type creams where the particle sizes, there's a high volume of powder and you need a particle size that's small.
Okay.
You have to run that 3 or 4 times.
Let's look at the next picture that we had, and because I know he's got some really unique equipment.
Okay. This is a powder hood where we mix our capsules up in. It keeps the powder from coming up and breathing because we're doing a lot with hormones. So, and we have some chemicals that we need to be careful with. So we have the hood there that takes the...
so that sucks all the vapors out and keeps it away from you guys.
Yeah, it's a workstation. Yes.
Okay, let's look at the next one.
Just various mixing. The big thing on the left, you think I'm making a cake, but we actually... We actually do make 2 or 3 pounds of cream or ointment up for somebody.
Okay.
The middle thing is for mixing and heating. It has a magnet in it. It stirs. Kids get a big kick out of it. I got a big kick out of it when I first got it. So, and the one on the right is make a nice emulsion. It reduces particle size in suspensions. It's really nice.
Okay.
To have.
And let's look at the last one.
That is a convection oven I use to make rapid dissolve tablets. And also it warms up some food every now and then. And the white thing to the right is associated with this red one with a red cap. This is what we mix. This red cap thing goes on there and mixes, and you go up and down with it, and you make up your preparations from that.
Neat. That's really exciting.
It is neat.
I want to touch on just momentarily, we can, because I know we're running out of time, about bioidentical hormones. So in a nutshell, what is a bioidentical hormone? I know our people have probably heard this term. They've been on the internet and they've looked in Google and they've heard about all this. What is bioidentical?
Bioidentical means it's exactly the molecule that's in your body.
Okay.
So if you have estrogen or testosterone, it's exactly the molecule that's in your body.
Okay.
It used to be, they used to call it the natural, but it's, and you and I both know now that it's not derived naturally. It's derived from plant sources. Okay, and then it's chemically altered to be bioidentical molecule.
Okay, so the normal hormones that most people are taking from a pharmaceutical company are not bioidentical.
No, they're altered.
They've been altered in order for that company to get a patent on it.
Right.
Okay, so and what I understand, and this is why I use bioidentical hormones, is if you take that abnormal altered hormone into your body, it doesn't act like your normal hormones. It acts like a foreign substance. And so that's why bioidentical hormones are so important. They actually look like the exact progesterone, estrogen, testosterone molecule. And what Wayne does is he actually takes my prescription to make those and puts them in a form that people can easily use to replace their hormones.
Exactly.
And the most common one generally that we use is
a cream.
A topical cream, because it gets absorbed better into the person, right? Well, I just want to thank you so much for being on the show today. I just have such great respect for Wayne and for Medicine Shop. And again, I hope that you guys will go to our website, check him out, check all of our sponsors out. That website is there for your edification. You know, one of the things that I really want to talk about for a second, though, too, at the end of our show, is this whole idea of spiritual health. You know, holistic healing, holistic health is all about balancing the physical, the emotional, and the spiritual. And if your spiritual life is not in balance, it needs to be. And it can only be in balance through a vibrant personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I've been, you know, around a lot of years, and I've seen a lot of things, and I was an atheist, and there's a whole bunch of things behind that. But I can tell you that the happiest I've ever been is when my life has been in balance through a relationship with Jesus Christ. And if you go to our website, there's a whole box on there that you can click on about your spiritual health and how to have it. So if you have questions, whatever, go there and take a look at it. It's there for you. So thank you again for joining us on Prescription for Health. See you next time. Thank you for watching Prescription for Health, Southwest Florida's local weekly TV program devoted to holistic health and healing. This is an outreach of Christian Health Ministries, dedicated to providing free medical care to the poor and uninsured of Southwest Florida who are in pain. If you would like to give toward the work of our free clinic, please send your tax-deductible donation to the address on the screen. God bless you on your journey toward better health.